Good evening, guys and girls. I'm out for my little walk. I've already done my first spin of the day. I've already been round the grotto once, as you can see. I've taken the first gym, which was a Valor. It was only level 2, but this one here's a level 7 Mystic. So I'm not going to bother setting up particular Pokemon. I'm just going to fire through it with whatever the game gives me. So here we go, we'll get through this, and then I wanted to catch those Pokestops again because I'm very low in supplies as usual with the rural struggle. So here we go. Let's see what we can do here. It started raining again, so I'm kind of standing under the tree at the gym here. First ride on down. Excuse the clicking, it's my nails are badly needing cut and manicured. So if you hear them, forgive me. I'm not sending Morse code messages or anything like that. Except faint, ride on faint, and that one worked. And Gary's on a roll tonight, Gary 2. Oh, please don't say it's frozen. Oh, I thought it had there. That would have been about the second or third time that'll have happened to me tonight. Especially with a level 2 gym, that should never happen. Oh no, Executor's using Seed Bomb on me, but it's not enough to take Gary down, so we'll finish him off. And what have we got next? Snorlax, so he'll probably finish Gary off. But we'll see how far we can get him down before he does. This rain's getting heavier, so I'm basically standing under a big branch at the minute. Oh no, Body Slam will finish Gary off. Sorry Gary, R.I.P. There's D-Knight. Managed to avoid the heavy slam that time. Oh, didn't quite dodge it that time. A Hyper Beam finishes off Snorlax. And we're at Espeon now. You can see D-Knight's pretty buff after levelling up and giving them that little boost that I gave them. She's a big girl, she's a big girl. And that's Espeon down. And another Rhydon. I can't even remember how many I've battled now. Has it been 2 Rhydons, Snorlax, Espeon? Possibly, I can't remember. But this is Gary 3. He's got Outrage as his main move. So he's quite buff as well. And he's very fast, as you can see, because he's quite small according to his appraisal. But that just makes him all the faster, and that Rhydon is down. And that's the gym down. That seemed quite fast. Right, so we've got him down to level 5. And we're just going to do the same again, just going with whatever the game decides. You might hear the rain now because it is getting heavier. But so far I'm managing to keep the screen dry enough. You'll need to excuse the traffic. I'm sort of in between the grotto entrance and the busy main road. Alright, I can't remember if this one's got Psychic. No, I can't remember what that move... Oh, that was quite an effective move. Whatever it was, I'll take it. This one will be a bit harder. Executor versus Executor. And again, it was effective enough. I'm surprised my Executors lasted this long. He's going to be too slow to dodge these heavy slams, I know that for a fact, so I'm not expecting to take Snorlax down too far from here. There we go, he's probably just killed me off before I got to him. Right, Gary 1, he was my first Gyarados. 1 perfect stat. And it's Dragon Pulse. Oh, I think I partly dodged that heavy slam. Oh, I'm not going to dodge that one though. That's the worst thing about your opponent having the same amount of moves as you do when it comes to the main moves. But we got him. And we're back to Espeon. Hopefully we'll make short work of this one. I love Espeons as well. They're great Pokemon, but I'm going back to the Pokemon Colosseum days when I loved Espeon and Entei were my two main go-to Pokemon in that game. And we managed to finish off Espeon. And the final Rhydon, wasn't it? Let's see if we can get him down quite quickly. I should be dodging more, but it's more just try to just fire through this game as quickly as possible, get this gym down, because I do have about 1 kilometre to walk to get back home, just over 1 kilometre. Hopefully that'll be able to get my eggs hatched by the time I get home, but I'm wanting to collect more. There, we managed to get through that one. Got it down to level 4. What have we got around here? Nothing at the minute. Let's get this down, let's get it down. It looks like the other gym's still holding for now. I thought the game was going to freeze there. I had to move out a bit from under the tree. Right, both my scissors, Blissey, Donphan, Rhydon and Xatu. Let's see what this lot can do against what's left in the gym. Right, let's go for this. Let's say, excuse the tapping, I do badly need a manicure, so I'm trying not to use my nails. I'm watching for cars coming into the car park here, which means people will be wanting to take the gym back, but there's nothing at the minute. The car park's deserted. And let's hope that stays that way. Alright, let's get Snorlax with a couple of these bug moves. Just to soften them up for the next person in. I think that might be another Scizor. Oh, Heavy Slam, and I couldn't dodge it. And he's down. Seen that coming. R.I.P. my Scizor male. And let's see what the female can do. She's got slightly better IVs than the male. Oh, she's not going to be able to avoid Heavy Slam either. Oh, gosh, see how quick the Heavy Slams are coming at me. It's just not cricket, as they say in England. Thank goodness I'm in Scotland. Although I'm a bit of a cricket fan, although I prefer to watch the Indian Premier League and the 2020s. Fantastic cricket games. I was asked on Twitter about sports that I liked as well. I can't even remember who it was that was asking me, but apart from cricket, I do like football. Favourite Scottish teams, Rangers, followed by Dunfermline, or the Pars as we call them. I love Italian football, Serie A football. I'm a huge Roma fan, followed them for years and years since Gabriella Batistuta first signed for them. I wouldn't even say I've got a favourite Spanish team, but if I was going to support a Spanish team, it'd have to be an underdog. Seville or something like that. Not one of the big ones. Other countries, other sports. Show jumping, because I'm a horse fan. I've always liked horses. Rapidash and Ponyta being my favourite Pokemon, of course. What else? Any other sports? I think that's about it, really. I mean, I watch golf when it's on the TV, whoever I'm visiting or whatever. If they're watching it, I'll watch it. Probably the same with some other sports. But I'm not really a big TV fan at all. I like to watch some programmes online. I'm sort of dedicated to the same sort of series, and I just watch them until they finish, basically, and then I'll look for something new to watch. This gym's... Oh, how did I tap a Pidgey? Do you know what? I'll catch it. Because we do need the candies for mass evolutions when they come, because as you know I'm now level 35 and having to find 1,500,000 CP, so that's going to be a long haul. Now let's Pidgey down. Let's get this gym finished. What have we still got in it? Espeon and Rhydon. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully this will be the last battle. I never even checked to see if the other gym was still standing. But if it is, I'll be collecting 30 Pokecoins just shortly, which are badly needed. Come on, come on, come on. I'm starting to get impatient now because it takes so much of your time. And I could have been around those Pokestops twice. So it is quite annoying. Come on, Meganium. Let's see what you can do against this Rhydon. That was super effective. But there again, if he hits me with something big, oh gosh. I'm surprised Meganium stood up to that quite well, actually. Right, done. And, oh no, one more fight again. See, these mystics, they really power up the gyms and make it hard for you, so they do. And when there's only so many instincts in the village, it doesn't make for easy gym battles. That's why I love the Valors around here, because they make it easy by taking one down and only leaving 1 or 2 Pokemon in the gym. But my squad's doing well, as you can see. Well, I spoke too soon, but hey ho, should be enough with Vaporeon to finish off Rhydon. I think this one's got the Aqua Tail move, is it? Oh, it didn't tell me. That's the gym down. And let's get something in here quickly. Let's see what I've got big guy wise. Do you know what? I'm going to stick Gengar in there. Just for a wee change. So I've got both gyms. I can collect my 30 much needed coins. And I can get back around these Pokestops. So I'll take you with me. Let's see what's spawning in there just now. Still basics. I'll probably catch the Pidgeys and the Weedle. I'm hoping to get out for the day tomorrow if the weather's a bit better and get down to Motherwell and grind round all the Pokestops down there. Rock event wise, there's not really much else that I'm needing there. It would be nice to get some Larvitar, of course. Tyranitar would be even better. Alright, let's get this Pokestop. I'll get the Pokestops, then I'll come back for the Pidgeys. And hopefully by the time I've caught a few Pokemon, I'll be able to spin these 3 again. So I'm just going to quickly run up, see what spawns in. I love the grotto at night, it's so peaceful. Let's say the difference that a brick wall makes between the main road and this little piece of heaven, I suppose, if you want to call it that. Bit of Eden. And there's that Shuckle. Yes, plenty of Pokeballs, that's what we're after. And if I stand round about here, this is where you can usually get all 3 when you've got lures set up. So we'll get the Pidgeys, the Rattata, possibly the Spinnerack. I might just catch the Shuckle as well. The rain's gone off as well, so that's good news. Hopefully it stays off till I get home. was really disappointed today. I peanut buried a low CP Pidgey and it was a ditto. And I started running through the stats and it's got 2 perfect stats. I was gutted it wasn't 100%. I'll show you in a minute once I catch this little toad. Oh, see if this turns out to be a ditto. I'm going to use a great ball anyway, just because he's annoying me. Or maybe he deserves some respect, I don't know. We'll check his IVs as well. I finally got him, and he's definitely a Pidgey. And if the IVs are shocking. Oh, really strong, okay. Right, I'll take that back. He did deserve that little bit of respect. And how quiet it is down here. It's basically twilight time. It's just starting to get dark now. But I do like it here. You can see pretty much in all directions as well. I'm safe enough, so. Oh, he's 350 odd CP. I should have probably gave him a berry. Oh no, I didn't have to. Thank you very much, Spinnerack. And Shuckle. 139. I'll just give him the little Savage Season shot. Oh, that was pathetic. In fact, it wasn't even that good. That redeemed it. That redeemed it. If he stays in the ball, that'll be better. Yes. Okay, let's see what's happening Pokestop-wise. Oh, there's a Geodude. Let's catch him. He's quite a big boy, actually. That could have been slightly better, I suppose, but hopefully he'll stay in. Thank you very much. Room for improvement, yada yada. Okay, and the Pokestops are going to change in about 45 seconds or so. Let's see what's happening candy-wise. Up to 56 candies with Colava. I have been lazy the last couple of days, I will admit that. I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. Hopefully we do 10 to 15 kilometres. We'll see how the candies work out. I am now over 6 million XP at level 35 and almost 100,000 into it. There's a Rhyhorn. Catch him while the rest of the Pokestops change. And try for the Savage Season. Play nice, Rhydon. Rhyhorn, sorry. Nice, thank you. Right, we'll give you a proper berry. You deserve it after that escape. Let's try you with an Anab then. Try again. Oh, the circle actually went yellower that time, so hopefully he'll stay in. Thank you. Maybe he was just tired, I don't know. Right, let's get these Pokestops. Now, come on, I want eggs and I want Pokeballs. Oh, Tinky Egg, thank you very much. Will we get the same from this? No, another 2 Pokeballs though. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. 12, 6 and 5. Okay, let me see. Eggs wise. 700 metres to do on 3 5-kilometre eggs. 4.3 kilometres into a 10-kilometre. I'll stick this one on. And I'll stick that 5-kilometre in as well. And with any luck, walking up to this Pokestop again, I'll get another egg, another couple of Pokeballs, and they'll do me till I get home. Like I said, I'll go and do a trek tomorrow round the local town and collect as much supplies as I can. All ready for the last few days of the events, but mainly for the Colava candies. Once I've done this Pokestop up here, I'll let you head off. You've been very patient with me thus far. Allergies are starting to play up, but I'm hoping that rain keeps down the worst of the pollen. Still got both the gyms. Not sure how long that will last for. Turnover at these 2 gyms is pretty constant. And a little slugma as we walk to this one. That should have been at least an excellent throw. And a 2-kilometre egg, so I'll stick that in my infinite incubator. And I'm not sure, maybe he's want to stay and watch these eggs hatching. So I'll probably let you do that actually. It's only 700 metres. It might have to refresh, so it might only be 500 metres. It's me just getting across the first wee road there, going out onto the main road again, so there will be quite a bit of traffic noise, although the road seems to have quietened down a little bit. Oh dear, some woman having to chase her dog that's just ran right across the main road and into the woods. Don't know what it's seen, but it's definitely after something. Anyway, it's getting late and I really have to go. But I'll be locked out for the night, simple as that. I'm only kidding. Door might be locked, so I might have to knock on it. So what do we think that the next event will be? I'm not talking sort of like major event, I'm talking like what we're just having. We've had water, we've had grass, now we've had rock. Personally, I'd like maybe water, whatever Snorlax is. Let me check. I can't even remember what Snorlax is. How bad is that? Even a normal type would be good because I desperately need Snorlax candies. But I'm on a mission to complete the Pokédex, so Colava this week. Then I'll switch to Crokinole. Hopefully I'll catch an unknown. And then it's just far-fetched. And a trip to Japan would be fantastic right now. So would a trip to a lot of places, mind you. So we'll have to work on finances and see how we go. Just check if the egg's updated. No, they didn't. Alright. I might actually stick a lucky egg on as well. I don't know, because no, I'll save my lucky eggs. So I'm thinking there's not usually many catches between here and home, and it wouldn't constitute using it. I couldn't justify the use of a lucky egg just for the sake of some 5-kilometre eggs, which since the last event I've never had a Gen 2 starter from an egg, so I don't know if they're still in 5-kilometre eggs or not. If you've been happy to watch this far, you can let me know in the comments if they still are. If I manage to hatch one, I'll know. But knowing my luck, I'm just going to walk until the eggs are ready. Hiya. Oh, well, I do remember my Twitter fans, Twitter followers, whatever you want to call them. I reached 100 today, so thank you very much, guys. That's fantastic. And I think I'm up to 24 subs on YouTube here, which again is fantastic just for sitting watching very cheaply made videos like this. But it shows you the rural struggle and legit gameplaying, because as you can hear, I'm walking everywhere. You can see it. You can hear the traffic. And I don't use maps. I'm not very technological minded. It took me long enough to suss out how to download a screen recorder. But thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. It's much appreciated. I love you guys lots. Oh, they've actually moved. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's only about 250 metres to the big roundabout up ahead. What else have we got? Nothing exciting back at the grotto there. I better heal my Pokemon actually. My big guys with a max revive, since it takes a lot to heal them up. And the rest of them could get normal revives. And my game's frozen. Typical, isn't it? No. Oh, that worked. It came back. Thank you very much. Redemption on the video, peeps. Redemption on the video. Alright, and let's see what I've got the most of here. Super potions. I'll walk slowly while I do this. Just need to be careful with these pavements because they're not the best maintained pavements, so need to be careful, especially in the dark. Right, come out of that and go to normal potions now. Then we can just top everybody up. You'll need another one. Alright, and then let's just check. Still 2 needing 1 each. And that's the Pokemon healed. There wasn't actually as many as I thought needing healed, so we must have got through that level 7 gym well enough because I'd already revived the one Pokemon that I'd used on the Valor gym. So that was actually not too bad going. And once these eggs have hatched, that's definitely it. I'm really switching off this video. But it's been good fun having you along for the walk. Somebody to talk to, and as you can tell, I like to talk a lot. And again, if you have sat this long through the video, thank you very much. I know it can be quite boring. If on the very, 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 very slim chance that someone from Niantic's watching, you know what it's like with the rural struggle. You said you'd increased it by, what was it, 15%? It doesn't look like it to me. Maybe if you give it another 15%, I'd be happy. If not, I'll settle for a Larvitar or Tyranitar during this event, definitely. Power's running down on my phone as well. 200 more metres. Or less. Heading to the big roundabout, I'll have to go down through the underpasses. As you can see, not a lot spawns in between the villages either. Usually get something when you come out the underpasses up to the side of the road I need to be on. But it's never usually anything great. It would be a nice surprise to get something really good. Excuse my cough. It is actually a lot better than what it was. And then the second bridge, or tunnel. And told you it's never usually anything very good that spawns here, but oh goodness, it's another high CP one. Why does it have to be high CP? Stay still. Dynamite. It was a waste of a great ball. And Ratata, how exciting. Yeah. And that's the eggs hatching now, folks. Can't remember if there was 4 or 5, but we'll find out. Magnemite. One perfect stat. I'll give him a star so I remember to IV him. Another Magnemite. Two perfect stats. I'll take it. FanPay. I've already had 100% IV FanPay. And this one's not going to be the second. And was that it? 3 eggs. So what have I still got? 0.7 on the 2k, 0.8 on a 5k and a 10k, and 5.1 on a 10k. I might be able to get one of those 10ks hatched tomorrow. We'll see, and I'll try and record it for you. But I'm going to say goodnight for now and just enjoy the rest of the walk home. So I'll speak to you all later, guys and girls. Thanks for watching. If you managed to watch this long, thanks again. And I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.